What we want to do is invite folks to West Trade Street, Beatty-Ford Road, and to what we believe is a premier institution to Johnson C. Smith University. So we saw that the Art Project can be a compelling reason for folks all over the city to come to West Trade Street to see what was happening on West Trade Street, and that it would be a fitting project to do.
Because I have a very slow aesthetic, which is the only aesthetic that is possible in a high traffic environment, because I cannot use strobe lights or anything because it would cause obvious, traffic mayhem. And so I can just combine this very slow aesthetic on a very large scale on this bridge. And it's also it's not like a sculpture that you look at. It's an environment, therefore like an installation. I consider myself not a sculptor, but an installation artist, because you're completely surrounded by it. There's no way to escape it or kind of limit it to a very small scope.
There's 60 lights total. There's 20 ETC cellar doors which shine across the steel beams. There's 20 Altman spectra sights which kind of just flood the sides of the concrete with color. And then there's a Chauvet 1Ps which actually make the spots on the bridge. Each side of the bridge has about 4 20-amp circuits on it, and it's controlled by a DMX protocol, which is it's a protocol that's been around for years and years and years. It's tried and true, and that's what they use in all the theaters and that sort of thing for theatrical lighting.
Driving, you always should focus on traffic, number one. So you should not, you should not watch too much of the pedestrian traffic. You should not watch the environment without, your cone of vision. Basically, you should not move too much. Of course, you have, at the same time, on the periphery, you also have to know what's going on, because what if there's, some truck coming from the left suddenly? So you're already, so distracted about anything that's going on. So it's very hard to focus, for example, on the lights, obviously. But if you walk, you're at your leisure just to hang out there and sit down and have a coffee if you want. I even suggested you should close it down once a month on Friday night and make it a skateboard rink, and have a cookout there and a DJ or something. It's a totally different experience.